Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming, what's next in love, any messages of guidance that Spirit wants to share with me about current relationships, relationships coming. The first thing that we do is we invite 3 signs in. Now, these signs could be connected to you. I have Cancer. They could be coming into your life. They could be in your life now. I have Gemini, or there could be messages here for them. And I have Leo. You could be in a relationship with somebody other than these signs. This reading is still meant for you, but we're just inviting 3 guests into each reading. So you can check the thumbnails, you can check the descriptions, you can see my Aries if you've been invited into somebody else's reading. Maybe there's a great reading that was just uploaded for you. But Cancer, Gemini, and Leo, you are somehow connected to my Aries, or at least been asked to come into this reading today. And I hope there's messages for all. Spirit, what do you have for my Aries? What is coming for love? What do you want them to know? What do you have for them? I have wise. Think smart and take your time. Okay. Sometimes we jump into something, right? Quality time together, togetherness and enjoyment. We want quality time together. Okay. Speak up, stand up for yourself, stand your guard. Okay. Is there something going on with that? Balance. Are things equal? Time to make adjustments. Okay, so be wise. Don't jump into something. You know, it's almost that feeling of like, excuse me, sometimes you feel like you're always accommodating the other person. Like you're always driving to meet them, or you're always adjusting their schedule so that it's more convenient for them, or they always come to your house, but you don't go to their house. You know, like it's, I don't know, you know, it's like this sense of it's not balanced, right? It's not, you know, we need to be fair, or I'm starting to feel like it's very one-sided. Spirit, what do you have for my Aries? We need more quality time, and I need to feel more balance. There's something going on. Aggressive, a seeker of arrows. So that is my Page of Swords. Okay. A seeker of arrows. Aggressive. They're using the word aggressive. Okay. Overthinking. A 9 of Swords. Magician, the law of attraction. Okay, so you can see a little Cupid there, that we're attracted to this person. You know, I'm not going to use the word, Spirit used the word. It came into me as like danger, red flags coming up. I might be very, very attracted to this person. I might be very, very drawn to this person. And my heart may be leading me faster than my mind. You know, like I haven't allowed my mind to catch up to like, is this a good thing for me or isn't it? Something like that. I have an 8 of Hearts, and I have departures, a sense of walking away. Okay, a walking away feeling. Little bit of a red flag, Spirit. Please share with me why I'm feeling this way. A Youth of Keys. Okay, so we're sprouting, we're growing. I think I want to slow this energy down. I feel like it's moving too quickly, or we went from like not knowing each other to being in a very intimate connection in a very short period of time. And I feel like I just want to slow things down. I have a 5 of Swords, being treated unfairly, a little bit of a red flag again. Okay, so my Aries, an ebb and flow, a wheel of fortune. Maybe we do feel lucky that we've met this person. Maybe everything could be perfectly fine. I feel like I don't want it to be like all me who does the work. Like I'm the one who makes the plans. I'm the one who, you know, decides things, or I'm the one making the effort, something like that. We want it to be a little bit more back and forth, a little bit more ebb and flow, right? Let's see. I have a 5. Okay, so that's a sense of putting down roots. Yeah, here's that risk. I feel a little bit of a risk. I feel like I have either jumped into something or they want me to jump into something, like they might be pushing it hard, pushing this, to always want to be with me or want to, escalate this relationship faster than the pace that it should be going at, something like that. I have a 20 and I have this beautiful staircase in this fountain. Now that's very peaceful to me. It is the sense of I just want to slow down and I want to relax. Like if I could sit here in this garden and just listen to this waterfall and just kind of like watch the garden grow. What's that saying? Like sit back and, like look at the flowers, watch the garden grow, right? There's something about this connection that's hot, fast, exciting, um, moving very quickly, I guess. And I feel like you owe it to yourself to try to slow it down a little bit, so that you don't get hurt. You don't get hurt. I mean, you're a big grown up. I mean, I'm not saying you're rushing into something. I mean, that's for you to decide. But I feel that everything has happened so fast and so quickly that your heart hasn't caught up to your mind. Like your mind hasn't processed it. So you may be just like, this is just all overwhelming. I'm falling in love. I can't believe the feelings. I can't believe I can't wait to see you again. Like it could be like a really intense love affair going on, very intimate. I have a new beginning. So you could be excited that it's just a new beginning. It's just exciting. Okay. All right, Spirit. I've got a Sun and a Lover's card. So it could be that this is really exciting. It could be, maybe it's not somebody you normally would date. Maybe you've never had a connection happen this quickly before. I guess I'm just a little bit hesitant with how fast everything has happened. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess I just want you to slow it down if that's what you feel like you need to do. I have a 6 of Swords and I have a Devil. So there's the temptation to always want to be with this person. Maybe you are putting your other priorities on hold. Maybe you are neglecting friends that you normally hang out with, or not spending time with other people in your life because you want to spend all your time with this person. And that's not a bad thing. It's just that there's that temptation to just always wanting to be with this person. Okay. I don't think it's a bad thing. 5 of Wands. I guess I want to ask Spirit, like, why am I getting this overall feeling between the risk, the 5 of Wands, and the Devil? Like, maybe in the back of your mind, you're asking yourself, like, am I getting myself into deep? Like, am I getting myself in trouble? If this is a third party situation and you've fallen for somebody really hard, really fast that you can't ultimately have, that would be an example of I'm in too deep. I wasn't expecting this. But I'm hoping it's a Lover's card. I'm hoping that we're fine. I'm hoping we're fine. We're going to get some more clarification. I'm hoping we're fine. Sometimes that passion in the beginning just takes us over. Okay. I have an Emperor. This person could be really engaging, really powerful to you. Okay. You know, it's just this like passion. You can't get enough of this person, something like that. Or they're just a really strong personality and they are saying things like, I want to see you. I want to be with you. Can you come over tonight? And, you know, you pack your bags and you run over there. And, you know, maybe it's the sense of slow it down. Just because they're saying jump, should you be jumping? Spirit, what do you want for my Aries? What do you want for my Aries? You know, are we in a danger zone? Change your focus. Okay, so 5 of Cups. Share the love, a 3 of Cups. So I feel happy with that. Okay. And choose your battles. A 7. 7 of Wands, defending yourself a little bit. There is a little bit of a guarding myself. I will say that. Okay. Maybe you're feeling the red flags too. All right. Maybe you're like, I just can't believe how intense this connection is. I can't believe what I'm feeling. I can't believe how fast moving it is. And, you know, there may be in the back of your mind saying, you know, like, is this all good? Is this all good? You know, but I don't know. Dreams are coming true. A 9 of Cups. It could be perfectly fine. It could be perfectly fine. You could just have met somebody that it's just so intense that it's hard to judge. It's hard to judge whether this person's going to break my heart or whether this is going to be okay. 9 of Cups, and I have some healing to do. Okay, that's my star. I have some healing to do. Now, the feeling of am I taking a risk? Their personality may be strong. And maybe that's where I'm a little bit hesitant. Maybe you feel like you're being led by this person more than you making decisions on your own. And that, I guess I want you to take a look at that. Like, are they always the ones that are making the plans? Are they always the ones dictating the schedule? Or when I'll see you, when I won't see you? Is it always around them? Like, I guess those are the questions I want you to ask yourself. And if you don't have a problem with any of those things, and those things are fine, then I'm going to say enjoy the intensity, because maybe this is really just we're falling in love fast and I have nothing to fear. That's okay. Great. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Yeah, this sense of, are you following them? Right? I just said that a moment ago, right? Are you following them? Are you part of the decision making? Or is it them kind of saying, like, hey, I want to see you tonight, come over? Okay. Or is it like, hey, let's make plans. When are you available? Should I come to you? Should you come here? Like, is there kind of this controlling thing starting to happen where it's always the ball is in their court somehow? That is the thing. There's someone else. Is this a third party situation? And is that why there's this little bit of a risk, right? The intensity is there. Is there a third party? Is there somebody else in this equation? For some of you there could be, and some of you there isn't. Do you even care? Is there pressure being put on me to somehow, be available for them when they want to be you, when they want you? Okay. And they just, well, if you want to be with me, if you care about me, you'll come over. You know, is there pressure being put on you in any way? I think so, yes, for some of you. I'm going to put this maybe. All right, that makes me feel better. I'm going to put this in a category, you are wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, Spirit. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just as hot and intense and exciting and they're doing all the right things. But for those of you that are feeling a little bit of a push, you feel like you're starting to be the one that is doing all the work, then this reading is for you. Gossip only hurts more. Maybe you've heard rumors of there's somebody else in the background, or maybe you aren't exclusive yet and you're wondering if they're still talking to other people. Okay, that could be on the table. I just dream and wish for everything. I want it all. And this is exciting and it's fast moving, and they're saying they want you and they want to be with you. So I get this feeling of I want this. I get that. Listen to your heart. Okay. Your heart is your heart is all in. It's your head. You've got to slow things down enough to say, you know, is this one-sided? Is this mutual? Is this going to turn into something more of a commitment, or is this just, you know, really exciting right now? I want you to choose. Okay. That could be that there's a third party and you're saying to yourself, they have to choose. Some of you. Sometimes I wonder if you care. I do feel like there's some pressure. Almost the sense of like, if you cared about me, you would do these things. And you shouldn't ever feel pressured in a connection. Okay. You shouldn't. You already know the answers. Let's get a final message. Spirit, can you share with me what this person, I want to go into one more thing, because part of me feels like I may have met a twin flame, and that's why I'm being it's so intense. Maybe I have met a twin flame and I don't know it. I want to see something. Our love will manifest through the union of heart and mind. I keep saying heart and mind, right? There's something going on between this space between your heart and mind. Expanding these areas allows our love to grow, okay? And I also like that it's a committed relationship. So that may happen. And I have mirrors, separate or together. We are working in tandem with each other. We're mirroring each other. Maybe you're twin flames. Maybe that's why it's so intense. This journey is teaching us one of the most important spiritual lessons: patience. I want you to slow this down. Okay. I want you to slow this down. If this is meant to be, if this is truly meant to be, the intensity in the connection will continue. Bottom of the deck, Spirit just said, let's just take a look at this one card. I daydream about you. Sometimes it's sexual, and other times I visualize our future together. And I guess that's where I'm at. I think the intensity, because it's happened so quickly, that it is a sense of, is this just a sexual connection, or do we have a future together? Okay. So that is what why I want you to slow this down. I want you to slow this down so that you don't feel like it's just turning into that this is just a physical connection, because you deserve so much more than that. But it's intense. I'll give you that. It's intense. It's rapid, happening rapidly. It came into your life very quickly. And I do feel like there's a party that says, whoa, I can't believe this is happening. So we're going to put this out into the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to guide you. So follow your heart, listen to your mind, and be patient. Slow it down. If you can slow it down, if there's a way to slow it down. Okay. And then the answers will come to you a little bit easier. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me ever, you can go to my website, and I will put those links in the description below.